It's a guarantee that you're going to see questions just like question number 38. Which of these functions has exactly two different zeros? Two different zeros means two different x-intercepts. Okay, if you look, two of these can be eliminated right away. That's this one and this one. And the reason is because both of these are straight lines. Even though they don't look exactly the way that a line should, this one's set up in y equals mx plus b form, and this one, if you actually distribute the 1/3 to everything, would be set up in y equals mx plus b form as well, but your b is not a solid point. So because those are lines, and they both actually have positive slopes, this is up 1, run 10. This line is going to look something like this at 0, 4, and it's going to cross the x-intercept once. This one has a slope of 1 and a y-intercept of negative something, 3 1/3. And so this one's going to look like that. It's only, oh, I'm sorry, here's the x-intercept. It's only going to have one x-intercept as well. So lines can be eliminated right away. As far as curves go, you're going to have a couple different things. You can either have a parabola that doesn't touch the x-axis at all, a parabola that touches twice, which is what we're looking for, and a parabola that only touches once, which means its vertex touches the axis. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at these and I'm going to try to solve these. I'm going to start with C because C looks like it can factor and factor by basic. So two numbers that multiply together to give me a positive 4 but add up to negative 4, x minus 2 and x minus 2. And when I do that, that means my factors are x minus 2 quantity squared, and my solutions are x minus 2 equals 0. My solution is x equals 2, which actually kind of looks like this, except 2 is over here. And so this is only going to have one solution, not the right answer. Okay, over here I'm going to factor this one by basic. Two numbers that multiply together to give me 24 and add up to 11 are 8 and 3. So I have 8x plus 8 times x plus 3. I have two factors here, and if I do zero product property, it's going to give me two different solutions. D is the right answer. A good way to check this, if you're really not sure, is that you can actually type in all of these into your y equals and then just look at the graph. Okay, as long as the numbers aren't that crazy, right? So let me just do C first. So I put x squared minus 4x plus 4, and when I look at the graph, I'm trying to see if the parabola comes down and touches twice. And if you look at my calculator, it looks like it only comes down and touches once. So that's a good way to verify that I was right when I factored. I can go back to my y equals and I can test out the other ones, or I can just test this one and make sure that I know I'm right with this one, plus 11x plus 24. It doesn't say that I need to find the zeros or I need to find the solutions. All it says is which one has 2. And here I go, 1, 2. They're both right there, and if I look, it's actually -3 and -8 if I solve those. So there you go.